guys, thanks for joining me. So this is our second video in the October series, and we are focusing on the family this month. Right now I want to talk about what it's like to have an in-home trainer come into your home. I'm going to give you a few strategies to consider and maybe some tips to help this process be very successful for you and your child. Okay, so I'm only going to be there for about an hour at most. Usually ABA or in-home training doesn't last more than 45 minutes to an hour. We come in with specific targets that we're going to work on. It's a good idea to request from your trainer what they're going to need in regards to any supplies or what area of the home that your trainer is planning on working in, and sort of like a little agenda maybe that can be emailed to you or delivered to you in a way that's prior to them actually visiting your home. I like to work in the kitchen, at the kitchen table, and I really appreciate it when parents clear off that kitchen table and have a chair for me and a good chair for their child. Now, if you have a toddler or a child that's under 5 years old, sometimes it works best to sit on the floor. If you are going to want your child's therapist to sit on your floor, please make sure that it is clear of toys or any type of distraction that may interrupt your child's session. Your therapist will greatly appreciate that. Stow the toys away, maybe put the pets away, and let your therapist be able to feel at home on your living room floor or your child's bedroom floor, that sort of thing. So the next point is you want to prepare your child. Now your trainer, your behavior trainer, should come in initially and give you information on how to prepare your child for their behavior intervention sessions. And by that I mean social stories or social videos that they've set up, speaking to your child, showing videos to your child on what to expect. There will be a lot of instances where children don't understand at first why this stranger is in their home and kind of sort of invading their space. And if we prepare the child in advance, then it will move so much smoother throughout the session, and your 45 minutes that your child is getting during that time is going to be so much more successful and engaging. The third thing is participation. We want to make sure that you as the parent are participating as much as your trainer needs you to do. We come with specific targets that we want to work on, and we like to make sure that the parent is visually participating, meaning that they are watching what we are doing, listening to how we are using specific types of language and communication with your child in regards to teaching them how we want them to react or follow a command or an instruction. If you are participating in the session in a positive way, then that is only going to be able to transfer the information that you are learning and your child is learning to when your trainer is not there anymore for the rest of the week or whenever the next session happens. It's always important to remember that your trainer needs you to work as a team with them. And that leads us to our number 4 point. Siblings follow-up and data logs. So sometimes we have a lot of things going on in our home. Whenever you have a trainer, whether it be speech, PT, OT, or a behavior trainer coming into your home, they are there to do a specific job during a very short amount of time. We need to make sure that if you have other children in your home or pets or other people that may be coming in and out of your home, the telephone ringing, the TV on, people coming over, that sort of thing. Set aside that time specifically for your child that is receiving this intervention. It will pay off in the long run. If you need to have another child care provider or another parent or another family member that can come in and entertain and occupy your other children during that time, that is going to benefit you in the long run as well. Now, for follow-up, that just means that I'm going to come in, provide the service for about 45 minutes, and then the last 15 minutes of my session, I like to sit down and reflect and go over exactly what we've learned during that session. I like to go over my notes with my parents during that time. I like to have an open-end questioning time that parents can ask me what maybe they have seen me do and would like maybe some more clarification. I also like feedback during that time, and if you're finding something that maybe isn't working for you, or you feel like your child maybe isn't adapting well to a certain target, then that's the time that I would really appreciate a parent having that conversation with me. Also, data logs. Your trainer or your therapist is going to leave you with information, sort of like homework, from in between the two sessions, whether your therapist comes every day or every week or twice a week, however it may be. If you're potty training, if you're working on specific eating targets or anything like that, and they leave a data log with you, I cannot beg you enough to please take time to complete those data logs and have it available for that therapist. Thank you for staying tuned into my channel. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed today's topic and share with your friends. If you haven't already, subscribe and set your notifications to see the upcoming weekly Friday at 6 p.m. videos.